Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We're here. I know y'all probably thought I wasn't going to be on live this morning, guys. I've been kind of moving a little slow this morning, a little groggy. I took some medicine last night and had to pop up at 6 o'clock. That was not fun to get my son dressed to get him out of the door for school. But we are here. Thank you so much, Brenda Bell, Roberta Collins, and everybody else coming in. Thank y'all so much, honey. As you guys can see going across my screen, everything said in the video is alleged, in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you guys are having a great morning. I hope you guys are having a great morning. I sure am. Good morning, C. Lewis. Good morning, Rabbits Running. Good morning. Good morning. I think Stream y'all want to act a fool this morning a little bit. There it is. It's like a little latency or something. I don't know. A little latency. We got a rainy morning. So I'm gonna be off today because yeah, I'm not trying to be going to work feeling like this. I got an appointment a little bit later this morning, so I'm gonna knock my show out, get ready for my appointment, go knock that out, and come home, take me some medicine, and get back in the bed. This is a perfect day to get back in the bed and sleep because I need rest so I can get all the way better. And I hope my doctor give me a shot, the same one she gave me last time my ass was sick, because it boom, it helped me snap back. I don't know what it was, I forgot. But baby, it helped, and I hope she do that today. So let's get on into the show. Hey guys, thanks Linda Gamble for modding this morning. I know Bill Wilson will probably be coming in, but let's get into it. Hopefully you guys got your coffee and your tea, and you're getting, or you got where you need to be this morning. Okay, we already did our disclaimer. Celebrity news is always first, and that's where we will begin. Y'all, my voice start cracking. Don't laugh, okay? Y'all, my voice sound a mess. Oh my God, I gotta get my voice right. I can't do nothing with my voice like this. I hate it. Oh my God. I hate it. But we're gonna get right. We're gonna get right. All right, let's get started. Let's get started. Child, I'm up here sounding like doggone Barry White this morning. All right, so you guys know yesterday for our pop in, we talked about Martel. I played you guys the live for him where he talked about somebody was crying for him. So it was a little misunderstanding because when I went back and listened, it was not Mariah, his daughter. It was Destiny that was crying for him. All right. Martel says that Destiny called him a couple times, but he did not answer. And I'm like, you see her calling repeatedly. I know if somebody's calling me repeatedly, like back to back, it to me that might mean it's an emergency or something like that, especially if it's a friend. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to pick up unless I'm somewhere that I can't talk. I'm not understanding why he didn't pick up her call, which is weird to me. So he says that Destiny called him crying and asking if he was okay. This was, I guess, after she saw online where everybody was talking about the whole situation with him being in the psychiatric ward or wherever, treatment center. So I don't understand why she would be crying like that. It's weird because whenever she had her situation with Crime Stoppers, you guys know she said in her live that when Martel found out that she was on Crime Stoppers, that he was going crazy and he was upset. I was like, where's this emotion coming from? Like, I got friends, and when I find out stuff like that, it's not to the point where I just can't move on with my life, or I'm just crying uncontrollably. Thanks for being here, Bill Wilson. Or where I'm crying uncontrollably, I'm sorry, to where I can't like function or what is weird. So now my mind kind of runs back to where Destiny was saying that, you know, that all of Martel's female friends that maybe he slept with, so maybe some emotions are in there. I don't know. But he didn't invite you to his wedding. I know that. I know that, Destiny. You did not get invited to Martel's wedding when he married Melody. And maybe that's a reason, because y'all know most men who are messing with other women or have messed with other women, they don't kind of want that around a new woman because, you know, some stuff might come out. So it's weird if y'all been friends all these years. And then all of a sudden he tells you, hey, I'm getting married, but you're not invited to the wedding. That's weird vibes. And then now that you're hearing something on social media and you're calling him repeatedly and he don't pick up the phone, was it because he was in a treatment center and he don't want to tell anybody? I know people were saying it could have been he was like had a 5150, like they were holding him on a maybe 72 hour hold maybe, because we really haven't heard from him. He's saying that he's been low key. I don't know. It's weird. Then he said the other day he was with his daughter for something. I know Miss Van posted a picture a few days ago where she was actually with Mariah for her tennis match, because I think I posted that picture. Do I still have it? Because she posted it on her Instagram where she was with Mariah for a tennis match. I was like, oh, because she is growing up. Mariah's growing up and looking more and more like Melody every damn day. Do I still have a picture? I usually don't delete pictures. But y'all know Melody, like I said, Melody's had the kids for like a good 3 weeks or so now. So it's weird that he would pop up out of the blue and just go live when he knows that somebody's talking about him, kind of how he did before when the situation, like I said before, with he and Ariane. So I don't know. He says that he wishes that the bloggers would really stop doing things like that, meaning reporting on him like that. I don't know. I mean, that's our job. You can't tell us not to do our job. And he also knows that he said, I know that you guys get paid to do content, but please don't do that, because you know I'm a father of 5. That's what he tried to throw out there. We know you got 5 kids, Martel. He says that he's a father of 5 who puts food on the table. Now, according to Melody, you're not putting food on the table. Now, we do know you're a father of 5. We'll give you that. But according to Melody, she's having to take food over there. So maybe you putting that food on the table that she's bringing to you to give the kids. Okay. I mean, maybe that's a little petty, but that's what it is. Your ex-wife says she got to bring food for the kids because you don't have nothing over there. So if putting that food on the table is your idea of putting food on the table, then we'll go with it. All right. But he was explaining a lot, and in his live rambling, he was rambling. He couldn't look in the camera, like I told you guys yesterday. He was all over the place. And it was a bad live too, because he was continuously buffering. For those of you that have seen it, some other people may have played it on their platforms as well, so you guys may have seen it. Okay, but he was at Mariah's tennis match. Okay, and he said that Melody actually had was with Tank because Tank had a baseball game. So yeah, so he did mention that. But Martel be lying. I don't be trusting that. And Destiny, all in her damn emotions, crying uncontrollably. That was weird. Weird vibes. But go off, child. If that's what y'all out here doing, let's move on. All right. So North Carolina's first Black-owned children's bookstore, you guys, is forced to shut down after receiving multiple threats. Okay, I was sad to hear about that. Black-owned children's bookstore, that's a great thing. We want our children to read and be educated out here. But it's sad whenever people can't, have a Black-owned business without people being so crazy and making threats to where people got to shut their business down. That's not good. Let's get into it. Let me share with you guys so you guys can see. And I'm going to wait because there's like a little latency so y'all can see the screen and read along with me. Okay. You guys see with me? Yeah, y'all said I saw that. Disgusting. Yeah. All right, so let's get into it. It says North Carolina's first Black-owned children's bookstore is forced to shut down after receiving multiple threats. Now, it's saying that North Carolina's first children's bookstore, Liberation Station, is being forced to move out of downtown Raleigh after being open for less than a year. That's so sad. Liberation Station reportedly opened on Juneteenth last year. It says that the bookstore is known for hosting events for the community and selling children's books written and illustrated by Black and underrepresented authors and illustrators. It says that unfortunately, we live in a country that has given permission to the nameless and faceless people to make threats and cause harm, emotional harm. Owner Victoria Scott Miller says, okay, that's her. It says that on Monday that Scott Miller took to her Instagram to tell her followers that the bookstore will be moving on April 30th after receiving death threats, you guys. It says that since September that we faced numerous threats following the opening of our store. According to her, it says that some that we brushed off, while others included a disturbing phone call detailing what our son Langston wore when he was at the shop alone. That's sad. It says that Scott Miller runs the store with her husband and 13-year-old son, but after receiving those threats, that they decided to stop working there 2 weeks ago. She says that we went away for 2 weeks just to breathe and process the things that we had created, had been created for good, was now attempting to be destroyed and taken away from us in some way. So that's sad that they're not able to run a business. It looks like a family that's just trying to be out here doing a great thing for the community in Raleigh, North Carolina. That's so sad. A Black-owned business bookstore like that, where people are detailing, saying, hey, we know what your son has on. He got on, a jean jacket or a jean shirt or da-da-da-da-da. It's like you are stalking this person and you're communicating threats like you want to harm her child. And I don't see why people like to be on that type. Well, I don't see why people like to be on that type of mess, but unfortunately, we have some very nasty people in this world that do things like that. Okay. All right, let's play this.
Langston Hughes.
A curated collection of literature lines the shelves, telling the stories of Black children and families.
It's not just a bookstore, it's a movement.
Victoria Scott Miller opened Liberation Station in downtown Raleigh last June after 4 years of pop-up book sales from the trunk of the family's car.
Our 2011 Chevy Cruze, going from place to place.
A vibrant mural covers the wall leading to the store. Inside, it's a cozy, welcoming space for the children who visit here. Have a seat. Breathe. You are home, reads a message on a bench.
This is a community space. It's a communal, sacred space.
Scott Miller says that peace turned upside down in September.
We began receiving threats online and also through the phone.
She says at first they brushed off the threats and didn't report them to police.
We didn't deserve to have to say, oh, here's another problem. We have Gordon Parks, Langston Hughes.
A curated collection of literature lines the shelves, telling the stories of Black children and families.
It's not just a bookstore. Another issue that's intruding on the space that you deserve. And so we sat with it as a family and we said, well, what do we do?
Scott Miller describes the threats as sickening, targeting her store and family.
I think it is the power and presence of seeing a Black family unit doing this work. And I think that that's the threat.
She says it's become exhausting and unsafe to the point that Liberation Station will soon become another vacant space on a street the city's trying to revitalize.
How are you revitalizing the city if you're forgetting the people that matter, that are marginalized?
That's
another issue.
So sad. Prayers for them that they're having to move. That's a lot. You got to pack up all those books. You got to, that's sad. That's sad that you have to move from downtown, which, she's moving from downtown, which of course that's a lot of foot traffic probably coming in and out of her bookstore. So she's having to move from that location to another one to avoid. And hopefully whoever it is stalking her and making those threats don't follow her to the new location to where she feels that she has to shut down completely, because we need more Black bookstores open so that our children who are African American can go into these stores and read and purchase books and learn about their history and know about their ancestors and people that came before them that did great things before them. Because a lot of schools don't teach that nowadays. So it's great to have Black bookstores that offer that type of information for our kids, that we can take them in there and say, hey, look, this is what our ancestors went through before you got here. So to educate them. So I'm happy that they're still going to forge ahead with their Black bookstore business. That's a great thing. But I'm not happy at the fact that innocent people are being bullied and threatened and targeted because they're trying to just run a business. It's sad. All right, but let's move on. Prayers to them, guys. Prayers to them. All right, so next topic. Shout out to Missy Elliott, you guys, for announcing a new tour that she is doing. It's called Out of This World Tour, the Missy Elliott Experience. That's going to be with singer Sierra, and Busta Rhymes, rapper Busta Rhymes. So they are going to be going on a tour. They have not, I don't think, released that date as of yet. But they do have a video that she put out. Let me play that so you guys can see what they're doing. Hold on. So I think that's going to be lit. I like Missy Elliott because she's so versatile. She is so versatile. And the fact that she's adding Sierra, who we know is a great performer. Sierra's not an awesome singer, but she's good. I like Sierra. I can listen to Sierra. And Busta Rhymes, we already know how he get down. So let's go ahead and share. I want to get this from the beginning. So let's do it that way.
2024. These three icons come together to show you something you've never seen before.
Something not right. I know what it is. This is not Earth.
I'm gonna figure this out.
I can't breathe.
Oh shit! I done bust the wrong turn at Mars real quick.
Said I can't breathe. I think I'm gonna faint. You're not about to faint. That corset is so tight. Let me call Tim, because I ain't even playing with y'all. Tim.
Yo, Missy, where you at?
You made a wrong turn.
There will be no tour like it.
So it just says across America.
2024.
We haven't announced the date yet, you guys, as to when the tour will be. But of course, you guys can see special guests will be Timbaland. Oh my God, that's gonna be so lit. Y'all know together, Timbaland and Missy, they are like a force to be reckoned with beat wise. just arrangement wise. I love it. I'm excited about it. Okay. We already know how Buster get down, baby, when he get to going. Okay. Because I do it in a list and I do it in a list. That's my shit. I love it. And Sierra with her dancing skills and her skills as well. I love it. That's a great combination. So we're going to see what it's giving. As I get updates, I will give updates to you guys as well. So a bunch of talented people coming together to make a great tour. I'm excited. So shout out to them for that. Shout out to Missy, honey, for doing what you do out here, honey. I love it. They are unstoppable. Okay. Period. Now we've been talking about Aoki Lee Simmons, which is Kimora Lee Simmons' daughter, about this old ass man, guys. I have an update. She has decided, honey, to break up with this old man. I don't know if it was from the pressures of people. Somebody said you think you saw a date that said July 4th. Okay, we'll go with it. I'm gonna check though to make sure that is a concrete date. But we'll go with it now for now. Somebody Rabbit's running and saying she saw that it was July 4th. I love it. So we got to see now when they're going to announce their the tour dates and where they're going to be. So once we get those, we'll announce that again. All right. But let's go ahead and get into this child. Aoki Lee Simmons, honey. She's reportedly ended her fling with the 65-year-old old guy. She shouldn't have been with his ass in the first place. Child, she's out here acting like her damn mama. But I guess she got the money she needed, and now she's moving on, honey. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Give a few minutes to pull it up. All right, everybody can see the screen. Let's get into it. As y'all can see, Aoki Simmons, who is 21, is reportedly she actually ends her fling with 65-year-old restaurateur Vittorio Asaf. Okay, he is a billionaire, it said. All right. So it says that recent reports have stirred quite a buzz around Aoki Lee Simmons and her fleeting romance with Vittorio Asaf, the 65-year-old co-founder of the Serafina restaurant chain. That says that despite the significant age gap of 43 years, it says that the brief fling highlighted through PDA-packed moments during a St. Bart's getaway has ended already. Okay. According to page 6, shout out to them and shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. It says that sources close to Simmons have confirmed that the relationship has ended. It's 100% done. They're absolutely not dating. It says that despite referring to Asaf as her boyfriend in various Instagram live sessions from their vacation, it seems that the connection was not as serious as it appears. She just needed a bag. She had already told her dad, if you don't give me more money, I'm going to go out and get me a sugar daddy. So that is what he did. She gave him a few kisses and probably a few yows and a few, and got her some money and got the hell up out of there. So, hey, don't hate the player, hate the game. Do what you got to do. It ain't tricky if you got it, shit. But do what you got to do, child. Knew what you got to do. It was gross. I don't know what you had to do to get what you needed. I don't know how much money you needed, but obviously you got what you needed and you moved on. He is a billionaire, and she kind of let him stroke her up and down and grope her a little bit, and she tongue kissed him a little bit for a few thousands, and maybe she's okay now. All right. She says, of course, I'm not with him. She says, I was never with him. That's what Aoki is saying. She said, despite having expressed immense joy while staying at Asaf's island home. She says that an acquaintance of Asaf described him as possessing a youthful charm despite his age, known for his preference for younger companions. So maybe he's not just liking just Aoki, that he likes younger women, period. It says that he always loved younger, beautiful women, and his taste has not changed. All right. So it says that another insider who claimed to have had a past encounter with Asaf hinted at his appeal young women attributing to more than just his wealth. So maybe he liked the younger women because it makes him feel young. I don't know. I know usually when an older man like that get with a younger woman, it's usually about control, and he likes to feel more youthful, and he likes to have a pretty girl on his arm for like arm candy. I mean, it happens all the time. Kimora Lee was arm candy to Russell Simmons. She was a model straight out of high school when she got with him. She was young. She didn't get a chance to enjoy her youth. She went right out of high school, right into being his wife, right into being a mother and modeling and doing what she does. So Aoki, she's still, feeling her way in the dark and trying to, figure her life out at 21. At 21, most of us didn't even know what the hell we wanted to do at 21. I mean, I did, but most people didn't know at 21 what they wanted to do. She's still finding her way. She still seems a little childlike in the mind just by hearing her talk and interact. But hopefully she finds her way, honey, and she don't have to resort to dating older men in order to get by. Okay. And ain't nothing wrong with it, child. Do what you do. I ain't trying to tell nobody who to be with, but it was gross to me. All right. Yeah, no, I don't want to be with nobody that damn old. I just don't. You got to be able to keep up because I got a lot of energy. Hint, hint. All right. I have a lot of energy. So I don't know, damn 65-year-old talking about child, his leg hurt. You know, he got to put his leg on and all. Was that a dig? I'm sorry, y'all. I don't even know why my mind went there. I don't know, man, talking about he got to put his damn leg on or he got to take his medication or he needed his blue pill. We got to lay there for an hour and wait till the damn blue pill kick in. Y'all know how it is, honey. If you date a young, older man, child, he got to get his AARP card and shit like that going because he got child. Ain't got time, child. Plug up his hover around for him, honey, so he can, you know, I get to sit on the hover. I sit on his lap while he on the hover around and do some real nasty, freaky stuff. Anybody ever did that? Anybody ever had that hover around love? Anybody? Y'all ain't got to be embarrassed. Anybody ever dated an older man and sat on his lap when he was on his hover around and did some real nasty, freaky stuff on the hover around when it was fully charged? Anybody? I ain't never did no shit. I don't know. I ain't never did no shit like that. Anybody? Nobody ever did that? I don't know why my mind went there. Y'all know I have crazy thoughts sometimes, but there's some people out there that's doing that. When they old man child, they hover around, be fully charged. They want to get up there on his lap and be doing some real nasty stuff, child, when that hover around be charged up. So you don't never know, child. Don't knock it till you try it though. Okay, I ain't never tried shit. Maybe I want to see what it's like though. I don't know. I ain't never did no freaky shit spinning around on the hover around, child. I don't know. Leaving some time marks in the driveway or whatnot. But let's move on, child. Oh Lord, I'm sorry, y'all. My nose spray is leaking up in here, child. All right, let's move on. Somebody said no hover around for me. Ain't nobody had that hover around love. Y'all hating, man. Damn. Somebody said that's elderly abuse. That's not elderly abuse. If he with it, y'all gotta have a conversation first. Don't just hop up there and he be looking like, what the hell going on? You got to give him warning first. Don't just jump up there on the hover around and just start gyrating and all this shit. He on the hover around. You can't be doing this on the hover around. And you don't say nothing to him, girl. Especially if his leg be coming off. You don't want his leg falling off while you up there hopping around and doing this shit. Hopping up and down like the Easter Bunny on top of his ass. Like, I don't know, child. I don't know. Somebody said, I'll try it. Oh, child. Don't be over there filming it like Diddy either, okay? I don't want to see it. I don't want a visual. I'm good. All right? So, somebody said, I'm good. Oh my God, y'all are nasty. Y'all are nasty in the chat. Okay, I'm not fooling with you. All right, moving on, honey. Let's talk about Fantasia, one of my favorite people. I like Fantasia. Fantasia cannot do no wrong, but she is out here bossing up. All right, she has launched her own entertainment company called Rock Soul Productions, because y'all know she calls her music what she performed Rock Soul. So I'm with it. Okay, I love it, honey. Rock and soul, put that together, baby. It's bang. All right, so Fantasia, like I said, let's get into her. Let's get into Fantasia. Because she is bossing, honey. She bossing up out here. Let's get into it, honey. Give me a second. I love Fantasia. Fantasia, I love you, girl. Yes, God, I do. I love you. Anything Fantasia put out, I love it. I'm sorry. F that. I love anything Fantasia put out, anything she does, she can do no wrong. I mean, she came a long way, honey. She came a long way and still out here pressing on, honey. She got a fine ass husband who support her, and I'm with it. They've been together for a hot minute. She got a new baby with her husband, honey. Y'all do the damn thing. Now she is bossing up and started her own production company, and that's what's up. All right. So Fantasia Barrina, honey, launches entertainment company Rock Soul Production. Look at her. She look good. Whoever her stylist is always have Fantasia snatched to the gods. Fantasia, honey, y'all know, if y'all been watching Fantasia here, most recently coming out like red carpet events, like anywhere she goes, Fantasia be slaying. And I love whoever her stylist is, baby, y'all are doing the work over there. Okay. All right, so says congratulations goes out to Fantasia, the Grammy winning, honey. Grammy, y'all hear that? The Grammy winning singer, songwriter, actress, and author is launching Rock Soul Productions, an entertainment company formed in partnership with live event producer and artist manager Yvonne McNair. Okay. Go ahead, Fantasia. Says Fantasia explains that her inspiration behind the company advocating for myself and other artists to become the change agents in telling their own story and taking the reins and shaping their own narrative and success in what I'm passionate about. Okay. She says that I am also so excited to control and shape the art and entertainment experiences that we will be sharing with the world. Okay. Yes, God, Fantasia, do your damn thing. I love Fantasia. She can't do no wrong. I love her. I love Fantasia. Keep climbing, Fantasia. Okay, keep climbing. Yes, honey. From where's she from? Ain't she from North Carolina? Yeah, you from North Carolina? Yes, girl, you from North Carolina out here. So yes, and y'all know she is first. I found out she was first cousins. Y'all know she's first cousins with what's the group? Jodeci, the guys from Jodeci. Yeah, she's first cousins with them as well. Y'all look that up. So she got singing in her family. Her mama sings down too. Fantasia's mama sings down too, and her brothers too. Her brothers sing. So it's like just about everybody in her damn family sings and or have some type of singing ability. So shout out to Fantasia, honey. Y'all know she made her mark on the world, honey, from American Idol. She went from American Idol and just went crazy on the scenes, okay? And shout out to Tyler Perry for stepping up and helping Fantasia when she was in a time of need, when it looked like she was going to lose everything. Tyler Perry wrote the check, honey, and paid Fantasia's house and everything so that she didn't lose everything. And it helped her to bounce back to be where she is today. So shout out to that. Shout out to Tyler Perry. Shout out to Fantasia, child. Shout out to everybody out here that's doing it. I love it. I like to see Black people winning. I swear, I do. I love you, Fantasia, honey. Baby, you don't pay me no mind. Y'all, I'm sick, but I got to do a little bit of Fantasia. You act like you don't love me no more. Baby, you just phase out sometime. Your attitude is unpredictable. I don't want to make you unhappy. Is that Fantasia? If you're not happy, then you're free to go on. 'Cause I don't want you staying around if I make you so miserable. That's Fantasia, okay? Y'all know I do voices. I'm surprised I got that shit out the way my throat is this morning, y'all. That's Fantasia for y'all, okay? That's Fantasia for y'all. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Let me get off here, child. Woo. Go ahead and free yourself. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Y'all, I'm sick singing like this. Go ahead and hey, okay, let's get out of here. Let me stop. My voice ain't all the way there. But y'all know how I feel about Fantasia. Okay. I say I sound good. I'm surprised because my voice is jacked up this morning. Okay. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Woo! See, y'all made me feel better. I felt so bad this morning. When I get on here and I see y'all be encouraging me, child. My throat is hurting like hell, but listen, shout out to Fantasia. I love you, girl. Moving on. All right. So we got some crazy people in this world. All right. We have somebody say, let's go real. Yes, don't get me started. Y'all know I'll break out singing in a minute. I'll break out singing in a minute. I love to sing, y'all. I do. Sick or well, I will sing, honey. My husband would tell you, I'll break out singing in a hot. I don't care if I'm in a restaurant. I don't care if I'm in the bathroom, baby. I'm going to sing. Do you hear me? Yes, God. We're going to get well so we can get this throat right so we can sing some more. All right, let's get into this crazy individual, child. A Kentucky man admits to faking his death, you guys, to avoid $100,000 in back child support. Let's talk about this shit. I said, are we out here really doing this? Are we out here faking our death so that we don't have to pay child support? Is it that serious? Just pay it. Get on the payment plan. They will work with you. If you are behind, you got to be out here and say, oh, yeah, I'm going to be unalived on this Thursday at 2:30, okay? Because you don't want to pay some shit. Like, what is that? I'm not going to be alive on Thursday at 2:30. So, yeah, just go ahead and wipe out my child support payments because, yeah. Nigga, really? And he looked crazy. Look at his eyes. They always say you can always tell the eyes are the windows to your heart, and his ass look crazy. Your heart tells me through your eyes that your ass is crazy. Okay, yeah, you look crazy, sir. You look crazy. Jeffrey is giving Jeffrey Dahmer vibes to me. But let's get into it, child. Because I saw this shit, I said I know damn well. So you go, Caramel. Y'all be bigging me up. I'm surprised I got that out like that, y'all. And I have to do it in Fantasia voice when I do Fantasia. But thank y'all so much. All right. So guy's name is Jesse, child. Jesse E. Kiff, a 39-year-old resident of Kentucky, honey, has admitted to hatching an intricate plan to fake his own death, you guys. It says that his motive that he claims was to evade paying over $100,000 in child support to his ex-wife, okay? It says that the confession was made as part of a plea agreement filed in the U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of Kentucky last month, all right? So you like Jennifer Hudson too? I do too, okay? I do. Jennifer Hudson, I love her too, okay? Let's see. NBA News reported that Kif pleaded guilty to one of aggravated identity theft and computer fraud on March 29th. I told y'all his ass was crazy. Said the court documents filed in a plea agreement, guys, detailed that Kif manipulated the Hawaii death registry system in January of 2023. It says that he did so following the use of personal information from a doctor in another state, making a case of death for himself. It says that Kif, being a medical certifier of his death, consequently led to his listing as deceased in several government databases, okay? It says that plea documents also reveal that Kif did not stop at faking his death. It says that he also accused death registry systems in other states using the deceased credentials. It says that going above and beyond his attempts to evade personal responsibility, that Kif admitted that he hacked the networks of private businesses, government organizations, and companies using stolen information from other people. Damn, bro, it's just 100,000. All right, it says that he even attempted to sell access to these penetrated networks over, I don't like that word penetrated put there, because my mind went somewhere, I'm sorry. Penetrated networks over the internet, demonstrating the broadness of cyber criminal activities. This motherfucker right here is crazy. All you had to do was call down there to them white people and say, look, my job been funny. They ain't been giving me a lot of hours on the job. I just ain't got it like that. Look, put me on a payment plan so I can pay this shit off and then be on a payment plan. Now your ass is going to prison probably for life for faking your death over $100,000. It was not worth it. Maybe you didn't want to pay the ex-wife. I don't know. But everything that you went through, the time that you went through in trying to fake your death and putting up this whole identity this identity mess that you were doing, child, messing with federal government and all that, like you had a lot of time on your hand when you could have been calling down there to them people and making arrangements, okay? And this dated all the way back in last year that you've been doing this shit, over $100,000. It's not that serious, sir. It's people out there that owe way more than that. Hell, Stevie J owed $1 million in back child support, okay? And he worked that out. He probably still paying on it. But he called down there and the people look like, look, because you know at a certain time they'll lock your ass up. So if you don't call down there, let them people know you having money problems and help you get on some type of stuff. Y'all say yes, you like Jill Scott. Y'all said somebody said J Hus, Jill Scott. Yeah, all of them I like. Okay. Yes, honey. Y'all ain't about to make me be in concert this morning, okay? I just want y'all to know that. Caramelians, you will not put me in a concert this morning. Somebody said Fantasia is also cousin to Stephanie Mills. Is she? I didn't know that. I did not know that. I gotta look that up, y'all. See, y'all putting y'all dropping gems in the chat, okay? I did not know that Fantasia was related to Stephanie Mills. I like her too. I feel good all over you and I like her too. Let's get on, child, with the show. What are the dream about? Finally work it out. Woo, child. I love me some Stephanie Mills too, okay? Yes, God, we do. Jennifer Hudson, I like her too. Jill Scott, yes, y'all know, child, y'all know. If my voice was right, child, I'll go down a list of songs for each and every one. But baby, we got to get on out here because I got an appointment to get to. So I said, what's wrong with the concert? I'm sick, Siobhan, okay? Thank you so much, Constance Abrams said, congratulations on your good news yesterday. I pray that you feel better. Love you, girl. Proud of you. I appreciate it, okay? Yes, God. I told y'all I be sitting on information because I don't want to be sharing all my damn business because everybody ain't going to be happy for you, okay? I don't want to be sharing nothing, but I'm going to probably be sharing some more news in about 3 or 4 weeks, all right? So y'all stay tuned. I can't talk about it right now. God is guiding, okay? That's all I can say. God is out here guiding. All right? I already said 2024, I'm kicking down the door, all right? 2024. I might need to get that on a shirt. 2024, I am kicking down the door. Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Gray. Yeah, when my voice is right, I can sing down. This morning, I'm still shocked over my Fantasia impersonation. If y'all knew how bad my throat hurt this morning, oh my God. I gotta laugh about it. But thank you guys for all the blessings. Let me say this. And we're going to move on. If you guys did not join Melody's call yesterday, y'all know they had the fast thing yesterday. Someone told me yesterday, I called and I put the little code in and they came on. They had like Mel had music playing on it. No weapon formed against me. She had that song playing. I was like, okay, I like this. I like this. Fred Hammonds. Then she had a woman that came on the call yesterday, guys. And baby, when I tell you, she came on there and prayed. Did anybody get on the call yesterday? Or was it just me? I got on the call and I also participated in the fast too. Okay, I did. Somebody said I missed the call. Baby, you missed a treat. Oh my God. They had a woman that came on, some businesswoman. I forget her name, but she came on, guys, and she did this prayer. Oh my God, it was so uplifting. That woman, she got all into it, y'all. She was all into it. Somebody said you did. Kendra Armstrong, did you get in on the prayer? Did y'all hear it? Oh my God, I got to find out who this woman was. Somebody said it was amazing. 803, yes, God. Somebody said I was there. Malika Leak, y'all. Somebody said I was at work. Listen. Somebody said I was on the call. It was very powerful, you guys. It was very uplifting. It was. I was like, oh my God. It just, I ain't gonna lie, I felt something. I felt something. That lady was praying, y'all. Y'all know I'm a church girl. I felt that thing. I was like, lady, you better pray in here. I ain't never heard nobody pray like that in a long time, y'all. That uplifted me. I was like, you know what? Baby, she had me in here like, baby, you better pray in here. I love a good prayer. I love some good singing when I go to church. Two things. I want to hear some good preaching. I want to hear some good praying, baby. And I want to hear some good singing. Them three right there. If you got them three in your church, I'm a fan. I might even join. I said, oh, hi, KBR. Hey, sis. Hi. Thanks for being so happy for you, my girl. Said that you deserve everything coming. Yes, baby. God is guiding, okay? When you be obedient, and a lot of times you got to shut your mouth, okay? I keep telling you, stop talking so damn much. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand is always doing until stuff sometimes get finalized. I sit on a lot of stuff that I be doing. I don't tell it all because everybody don't be happy for you. I know a lot of you in the chat, you guys are genuinely happy for me. But I have a lot of things that I'm trying to do, guys, because it's just meant to be. I was just born and God said, okay, I want you to do this, and I'm gonna put this on you, and I'm giving you this gift. And that's for anybody else out there. When you're born, you already have a certain gift that's attached to your life. You don't have a choice. That's just something that he designates to you. And you just walk in it. And that's all I'm doing. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for it. I was just born. And I thank God every day for every blessing that he's bestowed upon me, everything that he's doing in my life, everything that he's going to do. Sometimes you have to thank God in advance for things that you don't even know. It's doors I didn't even knock on. It's doors I didn't even know it was a door. I thought it was a wall. I didn't even know it was a door. And he's opening doors that I didn't even ask for. And I'm just like, God, thank you. Like, oh, I wanted to take different directions in my music, and I didn't know what direction I wanted to take. And I just started getting people reaching out to me, and I'm so leery about stuff like that too, because I'm so guarded. So I was like, okay, let me check this out. I had an attorney looking at stuff. I was just like, oh my God. So I've been doing stuff behind the scenes, working, and God just started opening doors. And I'm like, yo, it's so overwhelming sometimes. I just keep walking. You just keep walking, keep going. For those of you out there that's praying for stuff, keep praying. Don't give up on those things. Don't stop walking in it. Keep going. Those things will happen. I prayed about a lot of stuff, and I just put it out in the atmosphere, and I just let God do it whenever he feels like it. And he will do it. He knows your heart. Let people hate, let people say what they want to say about you. The one thing that people cannot do is take what God has put in you. Okay? You see it on me, but you can't take it out of me. And that's a fact. You see it on me, but you can't take it out of me. And you can't stop what God orchestrated in somebody's life. You can't do it. I just let people sit back and just trash me and talk about me. And every time it happens, God keep opening a door. And I'd be like, I almost want to say, can you just trash me today? Because I need another blessing. I be wanting to say that. Can you do some more stuff to me today? Because I kind of need another blessing in my life. Y'all give me 3-4 more weeks, and I'm probably going to have another announcement. And I'm just serious. I don't like to tell stuff before it's finalized. But listen, God is guiding, okay? God is guiding. Oh, let me show y'all this. I meant to show y'all this yesterday. All right. I told y'all I had wrote some stuff. All right, let me cover up my government name because it's on here. I want to show my government name. All right, so y'all know I told y'all I wrote a whole lot of music. These are things that I have my music that's mixed and mastered, you guys. And I'm going to share this. Haters, if you watching, I don't give a damn, okay? But y'all know I've had my stuff mixed and mastered, okay, by the one and only. If you guys don't know him, if you know music, Rodney Mills Master House, okay? This guy has mixed and mastered music for Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, like the real artist, okay? And I get my stuff done professionally because I don't like my stuff to sound like trash. It costs money to get this stuff done, but as you guys can see, and I'm gonna do a quick flip. How many songs is it? 14 songs on this side and 14 on this side. All of these songs I wrote had mixed and mastered. These are songs that I own that I can sell, and they are mixed and mastered by the best. So this is what I be working on when you guys don't see me online. I'm working, okay? I am working on my own stuff. These are songs that I wrote. and mixed and mastered by the great Rodney Mills Masterhouse. Look him up. They've been in business. He's been doing music and stuff over 55 years. Okay. I can pick up the phone right now and call this man and he will pick up. Okay. I've been working with this man for quite some time. I have built relationships. So when people say stuff about me, I don't worry about it because I know my potential and what God has put in me. And he's put certain people in my path. And I don't burn bridges with people. And I always help people along the way. So God got me. I said, oh, Lord. I don't even get into it because that's going to make me too excited this morning. He God. That's all I can say. He's God. But let's get on with the show because we got more. Those of you that support me, I appreciate it. But like I said, for those of you that's praying for stuff, keep walking. Keep one foot in front of the other. That's all you got to do. Pray about it. Put it in the atmosphere. Trust God to make it, write the vision and make it plain, like they say. Trust God to do it, and he will. Don't worry about what people have to say. Don't worry about people that's coming against you. Like, yes, it says the word of God from the fasting yesterday came from Exodus. Yes, yeah, it was very powerful. Thanks, Fantasia. Let's put that up there. Yes, that was very, very, very enlightening. Like, yes, I felt something that prayer. Somebody said, we pregnant? Who's pregnant? Hold up. Bear Wilson, you threw me. Somebody said, we pregnant? What are y'all pregnant? Somebody pregnant? Y'all want to tell me something? Thanks, KVR. Okay. Thanks, KVR. Since the jealous haters really about to hate y'all mean. God is God, and that's all I can say. Give me 3 more weeks. I'm gonna be back with another announcement, okay? Because God is God. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing stuff out there, and God is okay. I want to break out running right now. I want to break out running. Let's get on with the show, though. God, y'all, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. It pays to treat people right. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It pays to pay it forward and treat people right. All right, give me 1 second because I had one more thing that I want to talk about. Then we got to get out of here because I got to get dressed and get to my appointment so I don't be late. Okay. I don't want to be late. Was it one more thing I want to talk about? Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'm going to pull it from here, from my phone. All right. I'm going to pull it from my phone and then we're going to get on out of here. Y'all, I'm sorry if I keep sniffing because I had to spray my nose this morning with my nasal spray. Because, child, all right. I'm going to do this one last thing, and then we're going to get out, okay? All right, where is it? Because we got some crazy people. All right, we talked about that. Okay, yeah, it's this one. All right, so for those of you that like Chipotle, all right, a customer went into Chipotle, you guys, and pows an employee over some guacamole. I said, what? You going to jail over some damn guacamole? Over guacamole dispute in Southfield, Michigan. Anybody from the Southfield, Michigan area? Anybody? All right, so let's go ahead and read what it's saying. It says that rapper Fabulous was not lying when he says that people would commit sins for Chipotle, child. It says that on Friday, April 5th, that a Chipotle customer pow-powed an employee over a guacamole dispute. It says that the employee was pow-powed in the leg and is suspected to survive, of course. It said that the suspect, identified as a 33-year-old male from Detroit, they be wilding in Detroit, says was arrested near the restaurant and police recovered the firearm used in the incident, okay? Y'all, these people crazy out here over some damn Chipotle. All right, so let's turn it up.
First.
Hold up.
You know, we've been covering the news for a long time, but this is a first. A shooting over a guacamole at a crowded restaurant with tons of people eating and in line. It's hard to believe, but we talked to witnesses who saw it all firsthand. Take a look. Chaos at Chipotle. A customer shoots an employee.
It was loud, and then we all just ran out because it was, I mean, wouldn't expect to, I wasn't really thinking about there was going to be a shot, but there was.
It happened shortly before 7 o'clock Friday night at the Chipotle on Evergreen in Southfield. Witnesses say it all started out as an argument over food. A source close to the investigation says it was specifically over guacamole.
I was just eating a bowl, and I heard shouting, and then I look over, they're arguing. One of the workers went to the back, I don't know why, And then when he was in the back, the customer walked around the counter, tried to grab his food and put it in a bag. And then the employee came back and they started fighting. And then we heard a gunshot and just ran out as quick as we could.
The employee, a 21-year-old man, shot in the leg but expected to survive. Meanwhile, the suspect.
He took his time getting out. He was probably 30 seconds after it. I was in my car and I saw him just walk out to his car, close the door and just drive off. Like he didn't speed off or anything. It was weird to see.
Police arrested the 32-year-old man in a parking lot not far away. Customers who witnessed it all, not surprisingly, in shock.
That's not something you would expect, like ever. I wasn't really thinking. I was just trying to get out of there after I heard the shot because it got real all of a sudden. I still really have not processed it. It's going to take me a while for sure. It's very scary.
Such an incredibly bizarre story. Now, of course, they closed the doors as soon as police got there. Once 911 was called, the scene was secured. But we talked to people who came to either pick up food that they'd ordered or just to place an order, and they were shocked as well to find out what had happened. Meanwhile, no word on whether or not the guy took his food on his way out. I'm sure more to come.
Child, all that over Chipotle? I've had Chipotle a few times. It's really not that serious. And I like guacamole too, but I ain't trying to go to jail over it. There was a lady that got mad because somebody left some bacon off her sandwich at Wendy's. Do you guys remember? Y'all may have heard this story where she got mad that one of the people at Wendy's forgot her bacon on her sandwich. She done double back, y'all, and came back and piled up the Wendy's because they left her damn bacon off and then went to jail. Go look it up. It's a story out there. A lady got mad because they left her damn bacon. I was like, girl, it's bacon. You ain't even gonna get no bacon in jail now. They ain't gonna give you no damn bacon in jail. Now you're going to jail over some damn bacon on your sandwich. All you had to do was come back, park your car, go in, or go back to the window and say, hey, look, y'all left my bacon off. Can you guys make me another sandwich or something? Or, give me my money back or whatever. You come back and pow the place up over some damn bacon, and now you pow over some damn guacamole. Oh my God. But bro, the dude that was talking, little white boy, you got some brother in you. Because bro said I was in my car. I know that's right. He was giving the damn news coverage from the car, baby. I know that's damn right. From the car. Now I'm mad that you was sitting in there looking at the commotion, because y'all know when some shit break out, I ain't about to sit here and be watching, because you don't ever know when somebody is gonna pull something out. When you hear somebody having a dispute and they getting loud and somebody go to the back, black people, we already know what that shit means. If you've been out and about and black people, it's like a code. When you hear somebody arguing and they walk around to the back, like you already know some shit about to pop off. So it's time to get what they call the hell up out of there. Like I ain't about to sit there and be waiting to see what's gonna happen after that. We already know too, when we see a flood of people running, we already know. I'll find out why we're running later, but I'm running too, because we don't know why. But people are crazy, y'all. People are crazy. That's why you gotta stay prayed up, child, when you go out, because you don't never know when some mess is going to break out, when people crazy out here, what mentality somebody is in when they're out and about, child, over some doggone Chipotle. But we're going to end the show there, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please hit that like button, all 518 of you guys. Love you guys so much. Hope you guys have a great Tuesday. I got to get up off here so I can get dressed and get out the door and get to my appointment. I will see you guys later. I'm going to push through it. I'm going to take some medicine, go to my appointment, come back and lay down, get some rest, pop back up. And I'll see you guys later for the pop-in, okay? Because I'm sure some more crazy stuff is going to happen between now and then. All right. So y'all have a great Tuesday. Be safe. Be blessed. Pray. Put your speak it into existence. Put it out into the atmosphere and watch it happen, okay? That's for anybody. I pray that everybody get their heart's desire and whatever it is that you want in life, because it's meant for you, okay? What God has for you is for you, and can't no one take that from you, okay? Love you guys. Since I'm ready for the Auntie Lee Simmons. Yes, Miss Johnson. Yes. Okay. Love you guys. Thanks, mods. Belle Wilson and Linda Gamble. Thank you guys for being here modding. Any content creators that joined us this morning in the chat, thank you guys for being here as well. Okay. Let's get out of here. Love you guys and goodbye.